Welcome back, guys, to the Utep Dynasty here in week number 2. The 1-0 Utep Miners will go on the road to play number 3 LSU. As we wanted to make our schedules a little bit harder heading into this season, as Shane just upset number 3 USC last week, 31-21. We're both coming off of wins, trying to improve the 2-0 by taking out a number 3 team ourselves. It's going to be very difficult, especially in Death Valley on the road, as they are a 99 rated offense. Our offense came out on fire last week, putting up some historic numbers in week 1. The defense has to catch up, though, as we are underway. We will begin on defense this game, as this one's kicked deep. And a solid return down to the 23-yard line, and that's where this defense will come out onto the field trying to stop Van Buren. He threw for 5 touchdowns last week, almost 300 yards. Van Buren trying to get his team back to 2-0 for the second straight season. 1st and 10 from the 23. Shelby Harris with some heavy pressure. The running back's breaking tackle after tackle, finally tackled after a 6-yard pickup by Gold. It's Harris Miller, not Shelby Harris. Harris Miller with the pressure on the first play, but here we go on 2nd down. A very quick dump off, but big catch and run down to the 45. LSU 2 passes to begin this game to a solid start, and that is a massive running back in the backfield there. Monster hit on the outside by Stratton, coming off of an excellent week 1. And a great hit there brings up 2nd and 10 on the play. A broken tackle there. Missed tackle after missed tackle, and he's going to go all the way into the end zone. LSU with a opening drive touchdown, as Durham, spinning away from tackles and a poorly missed tackle in the secondary, has LSU on top 7-0 after 4 plays. As this one's kicked to Ferguson. Ferguson, nothing for him there, only down to the 16. As last week, the freshman running back Torrey Blaylock, 113 rushing yards, 69 receiving yards, 3 total touchdowns on the game. Might have had 4. Looking for more of the same here against LSU, and on the first play, he is fighting for a gain of 4. Both these running backs coming off of excellent week 1 performances. Durham already beginning where he left off, and Nelson, down he goes. Otis able to get the sack with some pressure in the middle, brings up 3rd and 9. Immediate pressure, nothing on the opening drive of the game, as this one's going to be booted away. Fair caught at the 41. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 41. They come out in an empty look. Here comes some pressure and brought down by Stratton. His 2nd of the season already. They go with a counter run and a great play call. Gonna bring up 3rd and 8 on LSU's 2nd drive of the game. Already up 7-0. Burn back to pass. Just gonna throw this one away. That falls incomplete. First incompletion of the game for Van Buren. As this one's going to be booted away to Ferguson with some blockers in front. As a missed block there, Ferguson not quick enough to get away. First and 10 now from the 12. Two tight ends on the field. As Nelson just takes off. Nelson with a lot of running room. Nelson slides down to the 36. A huge run for Nelson, getting this offense some life. And now Blackburn, nasty juke, or Blaylock with a nasty juke move. Gets him right near midfield, brings up first and 10. Two big run plays. If Nelson can outrun this defensive tackle, might have went all the way there, but a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. And the speed Nelson has this season, a lot better than last year, able to escape the pocket. Brings up 3rd and 4 now after a gain of nothing on 2nd down. And this one, quick out to Casper. Casper, first down picked up. He's also coming off of a 100-yard plus performance in week 1. First and 10 from the 33. They go with a play action fake. As Brown is laid out, trying to go up and catch it. A hospital ball there. Brings up 2nd and 10. And Brown on the bubble screen, no blocks. Luckily, that one wasn't picked. Gibson, excellent coverage on the play. 3rd and 13 now from the 36. Brown hangs on to that one, able to get the 3 yards back and get us into easier field goal range here. As this one's going to be up and no good. Wide right. As the kick meter was flying. And just too difficult for the freshman kicker in Death Valley. First and 10 now from the 33. They go with a bubble screen of their own. Great open field tackling. Nothing for him. Really would like to see this defense take a step in the right direction this week. 2nd and 9 now from the 34. Wide open on the slant. Tillman and a broken tackle. He remains on his feet. And he's gone. Touchdown, LSU. Hill takes it all the way. And LSU up 14-0. And an early 14-0 lead for LSU as Vaughn back there to return this one. Dragged down from behind. First and 10 now from the 18. Blaylock gets this handoff. Good burst of speed there from Blaylock. Able to get a first down. First and 10 from the 32. As Roan goes up and gets that one. 6 yards for him. Second and 4 now from the 39-yard line. Back out to Roan, the big receiver. This is a very tall receiving core. As LSU in the first quarter up 14-0. Defense is dominating with 6 QB pressures already. As both the running backs, solid starts in this one. We'll see if they're both able to keep it up. First and 10 now from the 44. As Roan right over the head. Second and 10 now from the 44. Quick underneath pass. Brown not able to hang on. Great coverage by Gibson. 3rd and 10 now from the 44. Casper's open. Nelson cannot hit him. We need to start seeing Nelson hit some throws here on 3rd downs. As Casper beat his man, and just a bad throw there. LSU would get this ball at the 25. First and 10. They go back to the run here. And a nasty truck, gets 9 on the play. Second and 1 now from the 34-yard line. As he's looking across the middle, Tillman right there with him, but a good catch right in front from Hill. First and 10 now from the 46. They go straight to the bubble screen. Monster hit from Content on the play. Nothing for him. Empty look here for LSU on 2nd and 7. Across the middle. Escaping hit after hit. First down. Picked up yet again. 11 yards this time. First and 10 from the 40. They go with a receiver or a running back screen. Dragged down from behind from Farmer, who read it out, just not quick enough to get to him. Now 2nd and 2 from the 32. Van Buren has this offense moving. Nearly picked off though on that bubble screen. Tillman able to come up, make a nice tackle. Brings up 3rd and 3 from the 33. They drop back the pass, and here comes some pressure. And it's picked! Off the deflection! I believe it was Mark who was able to pick it off. What an interception from the outside linebacker. First and 10 now. Blaylock with a gain of 8 on the carry. Second and 2 now from the 43. Casper underneath hangs on to that one. Has nothing deep yet for this offense. Just been checkdowns and runs. LSU playing them nicely. As he lofts this one deep. Blaylock's downfield. Incomplete. Safety got over there just in time. Cooley, the free safety, deflects that one in the air. 2nd and 10 now. Blaylock cuts it up. Nice job finding the hole by Blaylock. Gets his 3rd and inches. Could be 4 down territory right here. Blaylock picks up the first though. And James Williams, one of our offense linemen, down on the ground. First and 10 from the 38. As Cheeks is open. Had a lot of running room as well, as Williams will be back. Nelson missing another throw there. 2nd and 10 from the 38. Blaylock gets his handoff. Tried to use Casper as a blocker, but not able to get by him. 3rd and inches from the 28. Brown coming in motion. It's a jet sweep. Brown picks up the first down to the 25 and nearing the red zone. 3rd catch of the game for him. Now Nelson drops back the pass. As Roan with another catch, only for 4-0 going downfield. 2nd and 6 now from the 20. Inside the red zone. As Nelson brought down from behind. LSU able to get another sack on the game. The 2nd Brings up a 3rd and 12 now from the 26. Nelson just got to throw this one away. Heavy pressure yet again from this LSU defense. This one's going to be up, and it is good. Tack on 3 for this Utep offense. As it's a 14-3 lead with just under 2 to go in the second now. As brought down at the 18, and we'll see what Van Buren and this offense could do. He drops back the pass, and he's taking a deep shot. Tillman beat on the outside, and Hill is going to walk into the end zone untouched. And an easy score for this LSU offense. Just no speed on the outside to keep up with this team. LSU in 9 seconds scores on an 82-yard touchdown. And Ferguson gonna return this one. Nothing for him there, down to the 15. This passing attack gonna have to find some rhythm. There's nothing downfield. And the receivers aren't able to break anything. There's a 2-yard carry there. There's no team calling any timeout. Brings up 2nd and 8. As Casper goes up and gets that one. A poor throw, though. As Casper had his man beat by a couple of yards. Has to go back and try to get that one. Casper gets that one, but brought down immediately in a quick timeout from LSU. It's his 3rd catch of the game. Just 2 yards short of the first down line, though. This one's punted deep. And he's brought down at the 43 with a minute to go. In 2 timeouts, LSU definitely going to push the gas pedal here, trying to score again. As Gold with a great open field tackle. Not going anywhere is the running back. Durham having a good game so far for them. Stratton with a huge hit. Brings up 3rd and 2 now. Make timeout from LSU. Want to think over their play. It's what we kind of expected. It's what everyone kind of expected coming into this one. LSU dominating so far in this first half. Utep trying to put up more of a fight here. As Harris and company trying to get some pressure on the run downfield. And he broke the tackles. Spinning away from defenders and in. What a score from LSU. They finally got some pressure after Van Buren. And escapes the pocket and delivers a dime downfield. Touchdown LSU. They go up 28-3 with 19 seconds left. Ferguson back to return this one. He's only going to get to the 17-yard line and not a lot of time to work with. Still all 3 timeouts, but might just take this 1.5 here. Blaylock with a nice run there and a quick timeout. 10 seconds left. Maybe could get in the field goal range. They go with an empty look here. 1st and 10 from the 30. Casper underneath. He's able to pick up a first down to the 45 and will be able to throw up a Hail Mary here at least. First and 10 from the 4, or 45 with 4 seconds left. As Nelson lofts this one in the end zone. Rowe nearly caught it. In and out of their hands. Falls incomplete. As Durham dominating on the ground. And LSU dominating in general. They are up 28-3 at halftime. We do get the ball. Can start off this half right with a score here. As Vaughn back to return this one. He's brought down at the 18. And timeout for LSU. An injury timeout, I should say. All LSU in the first half. See if we could get some offense here in the second. 1st and 10 from the 18. Blaylock. Nice run there. A gain of 7. And he's been the best player on the field for us today. 2nd and 3 now from the 25. The freshman running back carrying the offense so far. Nelson, nothing. Sacked on the play. Third and 16 now from the 12. As he's looking downfield and it falls incomplete. Cash Cheeks with a step on his defender, but just too far out in front, and it falls incomplete. As he gets tackled at the 47. LSU with great field position yet again, already up 28-3. 1st and 10 now. As he drops back the pass, and Gold with a monster hit, but it is a completion for 7. 2nd and 3 now from the 41. There's a great block there. Van Buren drilled at the 35. First and 10 from the 35. As Durian breaking tackle after tackle, finally brought down at the 29. 6-yard carry there. As they go with a play action fake now and an easy check down here. Pushed out at the 16. First and 10 now from the 16-yard line. As another 5-yard carry gets Durham to the 11. Has some pressure, but across the middle, wide open, touchdown. Van Buren is dealing. And a 35-3 lead now. And the offense and defense just nothing going for either side at the moment. Ferguson trying to make something happen. Only gets to the 14. As a solid carry there from Blaylock, able to get 4. Gonna probably have to abandon the run and go heavy on the pass game here. Down big. Across the middle, and Roan can't hang on. Probably was the best ball of the game right there, but falls incomplete. 3rd and 6 now from the 17. Blaylock, easy check down, but nothing. Nelson takes another hit, and another quick 3 and out here from this Utep offense. They bring him down at the 46. First and 10 from the 46. A receiver coming in motion. Wide open. And a missed tackle there from Bowen. And now over 300 yards on the game as Van Buren has only missed 2 passes. No pressure yet again in this one on the quarterback. Nice tackle there from Tillman. Did get beat early on a massive play, but stepping up in the run game when they run at his side. Second and 11 from the 37. Harris Miller with a great tackle there. Nothing for him. Third and 11 now from the 37. Here comes some pressure up the middle. On the run yet again. Huge hit from Bowen, but a first down for Hill. As Van Buren is just dealing. Brought down at the 16. Gain of nothing. Second and 10 now from the 16-yard line. A pancake on the linebacker. Durham down to the 1. And LSU looking to score one more. And he's into the end zone is Durham. Extending the lead 42-3. With still a whole quarter to go. Is Vaughn back there to return this one? Nothing for him either. Down to the 16. First and 10 now. Nelson still in on this one. Goes underneath. Roan able to pick up 8. Nelson took another hit though. Second and 2 now. Blaylock going nowhere. Third and 3 now from the 23-yard line. Looking downfield and it's intercepted. Trying to force the ball and a broken tackle. Nelson able to trip him up at the 18. Just disaster after disaster for this team. Nothing for Durham there. And that should end the quarter as it's all LSU 42-3. Heading into the fourth quarter. See if they put some backups in. As they do. The backups are in for LSU and might make things a little bit easier here for Utep. As nearly an interception on the first play with the backups, but falls incomplete. Third and 9 now from the 18. Here comes some pressure. Left all alone in the end zone though. Touchdown LSU. As Thomas McClure comes in for a couple of plays, nearly throws a pick, then throws a touchdown. And now up 49-3. Ferguson back there to return this one. Nothing for him again, only down to the 19. We'll see some defenders on defense, or backup defenders on defense here as Brown with a quick out for a gain of 5. Second and 5 now from the 24. Has tried to take the one-on-one shot, hit, releasing it. And it's been a rough game for this offense and Nelson. 3rd and 5 now from the 24. Right across the middle is Brown. Wide open and a great juke move in the best play of the game for this offense. First and 10 from the 44. Cheeks goes up and gets that one. And the offense is finally moving. And Nelson's over 100 yards now on the game. First catch of the game for Cash Cheeks. First and 10 now. They go with a bubble screen here to Roan. Only able to get 2. Second and 8 now, 6 minutes to go. As he takes a deep shot here. Casper had his man beat, but not enough room. As it could be 4th down territory here. 3rd and 8 from the 37. Blaylock turns upfield. Just barely missed the first. He's closing in on another 100 yards though. 4th and inches. And an easy first down for Utep. Haven't gotten a lot of those so far in this one. First and 10 now from the 28. They go with a play action fake. Right across the middle of the field is Davis Jr. Davis fights his way down to the 10. An excellent catch and run there. Inside the 10-yard line for the first time this game. Now under 5 minutes to go. Blaylock over 100 on the game, but is down with an injury. Just back spasms, so it is good news. 2nd and goal now. As Casper was open, just a high throw. A high throw there sets up 3rd and goal from the 5. Blaylock back out on the field. They go with a play fake. Underneath, Roan with the touchdown, and Utep is on the board. Is a 49-10 lead now for LSU. Utep at least with a touchdown on the board. We'll see if this defense can get a stop against the backups. And they are running through tackles this game. Probably going to be a lot of running. First and 10 from the 25. As a monster first play down to the 43. Barry, his first carry of the game goes for 33 yards. First and 10. LSU with 2 clock on. Do drop back the pass here. Bowen and company bring him down after a gain of 6. Second and 4 now from the 37. As they bring him down after a 3-yard pickup. Nearly broke it. As 3rd and 1, gonna need to get the pressure after the quarterback if they pass here. As they go with an option, what a play call! And a broken tackle! And he's in for the score! Touchdown, LSU yet again! 34 yards. And now a 56-10 lead. As Ferguson back there to return this one. Nearly got to the edge. As a disappointing game here from Utep. Thought it'd be a little bit closer. As Blaylock with another good run there. As Mason Ferguson with an injury will be back if needed. That will bring us to the 2-minute warning. LSU 56, Utep 10. It's been all LSU in this one from the get-go. 1st and 10 from the 31. Casper with a catch of about 5. Just trying to get some momentum for this offense headed into the next game. Rowan able to hit on the check down for a gain of 4. 3rd and 1. Going to be 4 down territory the rest of the way here. Casper underneath. Casper with a big catch and run down to the 46. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Nelson is down. Sacked for the 4th time. 2nd and 16 now from the 48. Brown with a good catch there. They're going to hurry back to the line. Going to at least try and score. Just under 20 seconds left. And Nelson tried to go across the middle. He was open. Just a poor throw, and Casper lays him out. And that one will end it officially with zeros on the board. And LSU walks away 2-0. They are the number 3 ranked team in the nation for a reason. Scoring 14 in every single quarter. Utep's lone touchdown came in the 4th. 56-10. As Nelson just struggled. 22 of 39, 166 yards, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. Couldn't push the ball downfield. Torrey Blaylock, though, excellent game. 16 carries, 116 yards. No touchdowns on the game. Rowan with the lone touchdown. Casper 6 catches, 56 yards. Only 2 drops. As 4 sacks allowed. A ton of pressures, which led to the offense struggling a lot early on, as Gold led the team in tackles with 8. 2 tackles from loss from Tillman. A sack from Stratton. And a pick from Mark. Wish I could see who deflected it in the air, but not the best performance. As we look to bounce back strong next week, as we try and go 2-1. See you all then. Peace.